You, President Biden, you are the first president of the United States in a very long time that has not built not even 1 meter of wall. And that, we thank you for that, sir.
Hey folks, Dale Jackson here for Yellow Hammer Now. And today I want to talk about the southern border and how Alabama's Katie Boyd Britt, Marsha Blackburn from Tennessee, and Cindy Hyde-Smith from Mississippi went down to the border as 3 senators to take a look at what's happening there. And Katie Britt had a pretty eventful trip by all reports.
So we are here at the border in the Del Rio sector. We have the river right here behind us. This is our second stop of the day with Senators Blackburn and Hyde-Smith, and we're getting briefings on the different hotspots and what people are doing, the tactics they're using. We've just seen a fence that Governor Abbott has constructed to try to keep someone's personal property safe. It is clear that the policies under the Biden administration have failed us and that we have got to put an end to this national security and humanitarian crisis. We'll continue to keep you updated. Certainly learning a great deal and look forward to the remaining meetings that we have today. So talk to you all later on.
That right there is solely about the number of individuals that are coming across the border, and there are tons of them. Now, don't expect to see videos like that in the mainstream media, but they also talked about the drug trafficking going on down there.
Hi there. We have had a great briefing from the Border Patrol. We are here on a drag road right along the river here in Eagle Pass. This is the most used crossing right now, and we are out here tonight seeing what happens as migrants make that journey across the river.
There's no doubt that under President Biden it is open season for terrorists, drug cartels, and human traffickers. We're seeing what they do firsthand, and what we continue to hear from Border Patrol agents is we just want to be able to do our job. We need policies in place that allow us to secure our border, keep our nation safe, and our communities strong.
Yeah, we're here representing our states, but not only are we representing our states, we're representing all women in this country. And we've had the opportunity to visit with those that have been victims, and it's happening every day. I think it's pretty unique that we have 3 Southern women here together to come down so we can be that voice to let the world know exactly what's happening, but not only what is happening on this border, but it's going through all of our states.
With those 2 videos alone and the trip to the border, Katie Britt and the other United States senators have done more about the border than Joe Biden has done in 2 years. His trip down there, he didn't meet with any of these people. He didn't meet with people who were coming across the border. He didn't meet with people who were affected by drug trafficking and human trafficking. He didn't meet with anybody except for aid workers and some Border Patrol agents who were told to be on their best behavior. Katie Britt has been more effective on bringing issues like this to light than Joe Biden has. And there's a reason for this. Joe Biden doesn't want to bring these issues to light. No, Joe Biden would rather talk about how to make it easier for people to enter this country illegally and claim asylum. That's why they're talking about an app. An app is not going to keep people out of this country. It's going to actively help bring more in, which goes to show you what the agenda actually is. Another thing Katie Britt was doing when she was down there was trying to discourage a pregnant woman from entering the Rio Grande River and crossing the border because it is dangerous to go through the river. People are dying there. You may remember from September when 9 people died in one incident when they were swept away while trying to cross the border illegally. That's not the only time that happens. It happens all the time. Now, the individuals who were trying to enter the border illegally, they told them, hey, we thought the border was open. Everyone's been saying the border's open because it basically is. Now, not technically, but basically the border is open, so they thought it was worth the risk, and they crossed the border eventually. As you'll see here with this Fox News video, they came across the border, they entered the country illegally, they're going to have a baby here, and they will be here forever. That is not how our system is supposed to work, and I appreciate Katie Britt going down there with those other senators to show people what's actually happening there, because that's more than Joe Biden and the media are actually willing to do. Now, the real question is what happens next? What does Katie Britt and these United States senators do when they get back to the Senate? How do they convince their colleagues on the left to actually do something? How do we get to that point where there's actual, real action taken? That's the next step here. These events are good because they show us what's actually going on. But we need some real concrete measures next, and that's what the American people actually want.